Good morning, Unity of Gainesville. Good morning. Everyone, if you're able, please stand for our opening song. All right, this is a tune called The Face of God. And so it's going to encourage us to see the light of Source in each one of us. And I'll teach it to you, and then we've got a little interactive component. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. Carla knows it. You're a part of me. You are the face of God. Try it with me. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You're a part of me. You are the face of God. You sound amazing. Now as we sing, I just want you to gaze around just gently at all the people in the sanctuary as we sing, recognizing the light in each face. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You're a part of me. You are the face of God. Beautiful. Now we've got a little action to do with our hands. So I also teach elementary music, so you might kind of get that vibe. So you're gonna point. You're gonna say, "You are the face." Oh, this is the face. Okay, of God. Okay, so let's try that. You are the face of God. Okay, I hold you in my heart. You're gonna take your fingers and clasp them together. You're a part of me. You're the face of God. Okay? So this time I encourage you to float around and find a partner. All right, here we go. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You're a part of me. You are the face of God. Find another person. Here we go. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You're a part of me. You are the face of God. All right, another round, folks. I feel those vibes happening. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You're a part of me. You are the face of God. All right. And you can make your way back to your seat. I want you to think of someone in your life. Oh my goodness, do I need to get my teacher voice out? Everyone. Okay, when I say face, you say God, face, face. I want you to envision someone you love very much, someone in your life. that it's really easy to see the Spirit of God inside of them. You're going to imagine singing it to them right now. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You're a part of me. You are the face of God. All right, here's our stretch moment. You can imagine maybe someone in your life. You know, September is our forgiveness month, right? So we're gonna maybe imagine someone that it's a little harder to see that face of God. They may be, as when my teacher says, you know, she's studied Tibetan Buddhism for a while. She says, "Oh, Penta, they're just your demon teacher. It's okay. You gotta love them anyway, all right?" So getting that person, that being in your mind's eye, let's sing it. Let's sing it again. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You're a part of me. You are the face of God. You're a part of me. You are the face of God. You're a part of me. You are the face of God. Thank you, everyone.
Good morning, Unity of Gainesville. How's everybody today? Good, good. My name is Noelle, and I'll be your SSL today. And just as a reminder, if you haven't silenced your phones already, take a moment to do that now, please. Ooh. Do we have anyone new here with us today, attending for the first time? Can you raise your hand? Oh, yay, we're so glad you're here. Anyone else? Oh, do we oh, another one. Good to see you. Glad you're here with us. There's another hand. We're here. There you go. There we go. Thank you. That was great. Thank you. Welcome. Glad you're here. Please stand if you're able and remember our purpose as Unity of Gainesville International and read with us the core values. Over here on the wall, you'll see them. Maybe they're up here. Yep, okay. We'll start with vision, centered in divine love and wisdom. We joyfully create a world united in positive spirituality. Mission, through prayer, meditation, spiritual education, and service, we put God's love into action. And core values, let's read it as I am spirit-led. I am love. I am generosity. I am gratitude. I am inclusivity. The theme of this week is the Third Eye Chakra. The color is indigo. And the anchoring thought is intuition is the discriminate faculty that enables you to decide which of two lines of reasoning to follow. Perfect intuition makes you master of all. Pramashana Yogananda. And some community highlights today. Almost. You got something?
Noelle and I are sharing mics. Y'all, this is Noelle's first time doing SSL. Yes. Okay. Noelle is rocking and rolling. Please be seated. Noelle's like, listen, y'all, we got things to do, okay? But before we get to the community highlights, we're gonna do our evocation. Can we say evocation?
Evocation.
So y'all already know, but repetition deepens the impression. And evocation is an opportunity for us to just say what already is, right? The sky is blue, duh, right? We're breathing air, got it, right? So our evocation is an opportunity for all of us just to reset into the truth that is. And so I invite you to take a cleansing breath every time we hit the gong. So we hit the gong for the first time. Yes, thank you. We're going to get that air right. It's a little toasty up in here. Thank you, Laurie. All right, evocation all day, but get the AC going, okay? All right, we hit the gong for the first time, acknowledging that there is only love. And that love, that source, that substance goes by many names. God, divine love, consciousness, source. And so we hit the gong for the first time, affirming that there is only love. We hit the gong a second time, acknowledging that if there is only love, then who are we? Who are we? If there is only love, that means that we too are love. We are love with arms and legs and cuticles and toenails. We hit the gong a second time, affirming that if there is only love, we are the articulation of love. We hit the gong a third and final time, affirming that if there is only love and we are the articulation of love, what are taxes? What are those annoying emails? What about those things we call bills? What's that? Is that love? So we hit the gong a third time, affirming that everything we experience, we are to infuse the truth of who we are into it. And so it is. All right, y'all, if you are new to Unity, you know we love to party, okay? And one of the ways that we party is by acknowledging birthdays. Now, Bonnie, is our guest here? Okay. So we had a birthday last week. It was 96 years. Young, okay? So whenever she gets here, we'll sing her happy birthday. Are there any other birthdays in our space? What? 2? Oh, that's right. I knew yours was. Okay, and we had Celeste. Celeste is around here. We had a bunch of birthdays. Okay, can we, well, when she comes in, we'll sing birthday because it's a lot of birthdays this time. Yeah, just swing her on in here. Barbara and Kat. Kat, when was your birthday? Oh, Aurora 5. Okay, we'll see her in a second. Okay, y'all, can we just sing happy birthday real quick? Happy birthday to you, Celeste, Barbara, and Aurora.
Happy birthday to you.
Celeste, Barbara, and Aurora.
Happy birthday, dear
Celeste, Barbara, and Aurora.
Happy birthday
To you. We love y'all so much. We love y'all so much. Happy birthday. Y'all, listen, birthdays are special, okay? Because it's a lot of folk in our community, in our circles, who don't quite get to that next birthday. So we are celebrating our birthdays. Are there any like anniversaries or milestones that happened? Okay. And also, we acknowledge that cleaning the closet is a milestone, okay? I'm just saying, okay? It is a milestone, okay? So if you had one of those, we affirm that, all right? Yes, yes. I see you, Christina. Uh-huh. Yes. What you got?
September 23rd.
All right. What year? Wow. Okay, so Christina was ordained in 1983? 1983 this week. Okay. Yes. So you are super rev, okay? Yes. All right. And lastly, we know we have many in our community who are moving through the grieving journey. And so the way grief works, I don't have to teach it this because we know it already. There is no finish line, right? There is no finish line. It comes in waves. And so for all our loved ones who are moving through that healing journey, we see you as whole and we're wrapping our arms around you. Okay, y'all, do me a favor. So here at Unity, in our evocation, if we say there is only love, and if we affirm that we are the articulation of love, that means we can send love and receive it. So I want y'all to rub your hands together like you're getting ready for a good meal. Mama made that special thing. And I want you to stretch your arms out to those around you. We had a lot of hands that went up. And I want you to repeat after me. We see you.
We see you.
We know you for who you truly are.
We know you for who you truly are.
God in expression.
God in expression.
We love you.
We love you.
We celebrate you.
We celebrate you.
And we wrap our arms around you
And we wrap our arms around you
on your sacred walk.
on your sacred walk.
All right, y'all, keep those hands up. Just kind of reach over to somebody. Hey, girl, what's up? Yeah. I see them new shoes you got on. Yes. What's up? What's up? I see you. All right, y'all. So that moment, we have a whole candle for that moment. That's how you know that's how important that is. So we light this candle affirming our oneness. So all that we just did, all right, come on, there we go. All that we just did, we light this unity candle as a symbol of our connection. That when one of us are celebrating, all of us are celebrating. And then we also light this indigo candle because we are fully in the third chakra. Can we say third chakra?
Third chakra.
So the third chakra, as y'all know, and we'll be learning more about for the next couple of weeks, is all about intuition. Can we say intuition?
I think you mean sixth chakra.
Thank you so much, Penta. And Gio's back there correcting me. Y'all keep me on check, okay? We wait. It was a test. Thank you, Laurie. I was testing where y'all was at, okay? Yes, we're on the sixth chakra. Thank you so much, which is all about intuition. Can we say intuition?
Intuition.
Can you say, my gut said,
My gut said,
something told me,
something told me.
that's your third eye. Y'all got it? That's it. All right, here we go. And so it is.
So now I'd like to read the anchoring thought for today. It's from Sangeeta Rama. Okay, we have the community. Thank you, thank you. So let's go for the community. We can look up here and see what's happening. The 30-day challenge is still happening today and will go on for the rest of September. And let's see, September is to the 30-day forgiveness challenge. So you can register online or through that, there, the QR code, thank you. So, and you can register for that forgiveness challenge. And the next one is, we have a tea going on this afternoon. Oh, and the Brown Bag Wednesday, every Wednesday in September from 4 to 6 p.m. If you bring your brown bag dinner, you can join us and have a nice celebration of forgiveness in September. Okay, the next one is... Next one? There is no next one. Okay. Oh, no, here we go. The New Moon, New Heart Tea Workshop today, the 21st from 1 to 3. And I think there's a suggestion of $30 donation for this. But they've all set up out on the deck, and it looks like it's going to be really lovely. So I hope you'll take advantage of this. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Okay. Is that everything? We got it all? We got a lot of things going on in September. One more. Oh, the pot love. We can't forget that. September 28th, that's next weekend, will be the pot love following our service. And it's bring something that you'd like to share with others. And I believe there's even going to be a sign up so that we won't have 25 salads and nothing else. So please take a moment and sign up as soon as you can. Use that QR code for signing up. And I'm sure you'll have information on and healing hand energy. That's going to be something really wonderful. Next Sunday, from 1:30 to 3:30, there's no appointment necessary, but anyone who does healing, Reiki or whatever you do, please sign up and we'll share our love with those people who want to go through healing. Okay? A $5 donation is greatly appreciated, but not necessary. We want to share the love. Okay? Is that everything? Did we get it? Okay, good. All right. Now, I'd like to do a little anchoring thought for you. Life is a privilege to be alive. It's a blessing to have people you love and those who love you in your life. Be humble about it. Be kind towards others. Be intentional about everything you want. And always, always have gratitude in your heart for the life that you are living. That's from Sangeeta Rana.
Thank you so much, Noelle. That was beautiful. Y'all know we love to pray up in here. And we do a special kind of prayer. Can I invite you to please stand and let's get in the circle. Let's get in the circle. Yeah. So if it's possible, we're going to connect our hands. Bonnie, don't go too far. Don't go too far. Brittany, let me get you in the middle. Okay. Giannina, can you stand in proxy for Gabe? Can I get you in the circle? Okay. All right. Are there anybody in our community who may be moving through a healing journey, or if you could stand in proxy for somebody? Okay. So Penta, if I can get you to give us some soft music. So here's what we're gonna do, y'all. Britt, can you wave your hand? Everybody, this is my baby sister, Brittany. Okay, and I need y'all to hear something. Not long ago, we were praying for Britt. We were praying for her healing. And the doctors can't use the word cancer-free. They can't say that. They can't say that. They'll say things are looking good, they're stable. But we can affirm that she is whole as she is. Right here, right now. Okay? And I'm gonna ask Brielle if you can get in the circle too, because as y'all know, and this is my niece, this is Brittany's daughter, this is Brielle. As you know, when someone is moving through a healing journey, it's not just them. It's the family. It's everyone in that circle who sees that person moving through that healing journey. And so what we're doing right now is we're going to pray for those in this circle, for those who are standing in proxy, and for all of those people who were affected watching their loved one go through what they went through, because that's some healing that's needed as well. So the way we pray in unity, we don't yearn. We don't say, God, we were good, so we deserve this. We affirm that what we call God, love, was here long before we came into these bodies. Long before we came into this room. Go ahead, Bonnie. Go ahead and get comfortable. And so in this moment, we are affirming the wholeness as they are. Not one day, not when the medication kicks in, but here now. So what I want is everybody on the outside of this circle, I want you to extend your hands to those in the middle. Now, we did this for Brittany, and she's standing here right now. We did this for Gabe, and he had a beautiful surgery, and he is on the road to recovery, giggling. We have done this so many times, and all we're going to do in this moment is affirm the goodness that's already done. Can we agree? As we extend our hands, we're going to send love to those in this circle who are standing in proxy and moving through their healing journey. And so, as best you can, I want everybody on the outside of this circle to just give love. Open your heart and let this be a moment of service. We're going to watch this thing work. In this divine moment, we affirm that there is only love, and that everyone in the center of this circle is washed clear of all the anxiety, all the concern, all the anecdotes that attempts to remind them that they are not whole as they are clean. And what we put in their stead is the reminder that they are perfect just as they are, loved in this divine unfolding, perfect, beautiful, frolicking, pain-free. Now, not at some future moment when a thing works out, but we affirm that all those who are here and now are supported, not by us, but the fullness that is already within them, here and now. And everybody on the outside of the circle, I want you to rub your hands together. Rub your hands together. I want you to extend your hands one more time. And I want you in your mind's eye to see them giggling. See them skipping. What you doing walking that fast? To see them at the beach with watermelon, saying, girl, you made it. And all those who were in proximity to their healing process, may they too be forgiven, be healed, be cleared, here now and always. Now y'all take those hands, and I want y'all to place them on your heart. I want you to breathe into that. All that love you were sending out, it didn't go anywhere. In fact, it made you bigger. It made you more expansive. It made you more loving. You are perfect just as you are. Because God is all there is. Now y'all do me a favor. This is my favorite part of any prayer. We say, and so it is. It's like you got candy and you took the candy out and you threw that paper. So it is. It's done.
So it is.
And so it is. All right, you may be seated.
That was so beautiful. Wow. Wow. It's stunning to see everyone in circle, focusing on prayer. So what's in my heart today to share is the Ho'oponopono prayer. It's a Hawaiian prayer of forgiveness. And as I've been recollecting on this month of forgiveness of September month, is first acknowledging the need for self-forgiveness as the pathway towards forgiving others. And so there are 4 phrases in this prayer, and I'm going to sing it, and you can repeat each phrase after me. I'd like you to invite you to take these phrases into your heart as a prayer of self-forgiveness, first and foremost. So we begin. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. You can repeat after me. I love you. You say, I love you. I'm sorry. You say, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love, 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 love you so much. I'm sorry I hurt you. Please forgive me for what I've done. And I thank you, thank you, thank you for releasing me, for freeing my heart, for your grace towards me. I love you. I'm sorry. Yes, keep going. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Now I invite you to visualize a relationship that needs healing in your life. If that's still yourself and you want to stay there, feel free. And if there's another being that you wish to say this prayer towards, opportunity. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. You know I love, 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 love you so much. I'm sorry I hurt you. Please forgive me for what I've done. And I thank you for releasing me, for freeing my heart, for your grace toward me. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Penta. Carla, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Stand up for me, Carla. I need you. So listen, y'all. You told me a story. So Carla is, listen, y'all, I already know who Carla is. You told me a story. You were serving a church, and the minister, he had given a talk around forgiveness, and there was another congregant who said, yes. Okay, tell us the whole story.
If you think I'm going to forgive my ex-husband, you're crazy.
That's it. Thank you so much. We're done. Let's get the offering. Right? Listen, thank you so much, Penta. From my vantage point, I could feel all of your energy, right? And the second it's time to, sing to somebody else, we got quiet. Right? It's like if we sing for ourselves, I love you, yes, yes. It was full volume, okay? And then it was like, think about somebody else, and we was mumbling. Mumbling. I gotta say, at least y'all was trying, okay? At least we were trying in here. Thank you so much for sharing that, Carla. That stuck with me, right? There was a minister, just to expound on that story, who gave a long series around forgiveness. And she was like, if you think I'm gonna forgive my ex-husband, you crazy. You crazy. And in fact, she said, you're asking too much. You asking too much. I didn't come here for this, right? I came here for good music, to be with my homies, and none of that other stuff. The forgiveness, keep it. I gotta tell y'all a really, really quick story. So Marcy, raise your hand. Yes, y'all know Marcy. So Reverend Marcy and I, since probably February or March, every single week, we would meet for like 2 hours and just like brainstorm, just ideation. And one of the things that came up, she said, what's coming through for me is forgiveness in September. And I said, okay, let's explore it. So I go and just type in Google, what's in September, what's forgiveness? And what Marcy was picking up is, believe it or not, y'all, I said it before, but September has 2 days of forgiveness. So September 1 is the National Day of Forgiveness. And September 28th is the Day of National Forgiveness. It was created twice by 2 different people in 2 different pockets of the country. Enough so that it's like September is forgiveness. And so Marcy was like, what if we do a thing every single day? And I said, Marcy, that reminds me of like a 30-day challenge. Like, it reminds me of like, those fun little things. Can you do this thing for 30 days? And so that was the seed of all these activities around forgiveness. And so what's really powerful, y'all, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see the state of our world right now. We are feeling it. We are feeling it energetically, the heaviness, right? And it's difficult sometimes to not acknowledge what you're feeling, especially when somebody says, "How are you?" Right? And so I'm doing a lot of calling out. I want to call out Pensa Rose. This morning I said, "Pensa, how you doing?" And so she took a moment. And so what could have been a quick response, she took her time to find words and affirmation, affirming what she intended to experience, right? And so I'm standing there holding space as she identifies exactly how she intends to feel, right? Y'all, that's the work. How do we hold space for each other when you know the other person want to say, "I'm pissed," right? How do you hold space for each other? Say, "Okay, I'm watching you," right? "I know you want to say you pissed." How else can we say this? But just, Pensa, I want to honor that work, and that is what accountability looks like, right? What does it look like when we're all moving through this experience? Can we say muck? It sounds like something else, right? It sounds like something else. We're moving through muck, and muck is like the muddiness of when you pull and you're still connected to that soggy. That's muck, right? We're all moving through the muck. And so our job is we're experiencing it together, but how can we, for each other, hold space? "How you doing?" "Well, things are working out. There is a divine order that's unfolding right in front of us." How about that as an answer? Right? Right? That is an answer. Okay, I gotta pause and do a quick segue. Britt, can you see this? You see me up here? How crazy is this? Beyond crazy. Right? I'm a minister. Like, what? Bree, you see this? Mom saw it a bunch of times, right? Right? I'm acknowledging that this is my baby sister. We only 2 years apart. That's my baby sister, okay? And like our whole life, we are moving through things and experiences. And when we were growing up, we have a really big family. One of the things that was said is, "Rye is gonna be a preacher. Rye gonna be a preacher." And I'm like, "No, I'm not," right? Okay? I went to college, changed my major 4 times, and I was feeling ministry, and I'm like, "Nope, I ain't doing it," right? And then you start in your mind, well, actually, a teacher is kind of ministering, so I'm a teacher. That's what I am, right? So anyway, Britt, look at this. Okay. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I mentioned this idea of words because this morning in meditation, this is what came through. Y'all, meditation is incredible because we're tapping into this clarity that we're all experiencing. Just like Marcy says, I'm feeling like we should do something around forgiveness in September. And then boom, it's the 2 national holidays and the whole zeitgeist was around forgiveness already. We're just like saying aloud what we're experiencing, right? So what was coming through in meditation was a cake. Y'all follow me on this metaphor. No, I wasn't hungry. Okay. Follow me on this metaphor. I thought about a cake. The process of making a cake is quite violent, if you think about it, right? Let's just take an egg, just an egg. What you gotta do with that egg? You got to break that egg. You got to crack that egg wide open. Gio, you know what I'm talking about. And do you get like a soft little surface to kind of gently? No. You find the hardest edge, right? You look for something with a nice cut to it. So you could just hit it one time, pop, and then boom, because you don't want to hit it twice. We got this egg, and that's just cracking the egg. Now, what do we do next with the egg? We break it open, plop it into a bowl, and then what's next? Giannina, help me out. There you go. You beat that egg up, right? And what do you do if you don't get it all fluffy? What do? You go harder, right? And you have a whole conversation, right? You moving around the house, beating that couple eggs over and over and over again, and then finally it's ready. So you get the flour. What do you do with the flour? You don't just put it in the bowl. What you do? You sift it. You shaking that thing up, and then you plop it in. And then the butter, it can't be cold butter. It cannot be cold butter. You might, if you're running late, you'll put that butter in the microwave, so you're going to zap it. You're going to zap that butter. Okay? And if it hasn't been zapped, it's been sitting out long enough to get like all its little coldness is done. It's just been sitting there ready. And y'all, we mix all the ingredients, and it's not a cake. Right? It's not a cake. You can eat it, but it might make you sick. Okay? We put it in a scorching oven, not for a couple moments, not for 10 minutes, sometimes an hour or more. And it just bakes and bakes and bakes and bakes. And then it's ready. We can't eat it yet because it's still too hot. We let it cool off, and then we bring our friends over. We're proud of this cake, right? We're proud of this offering. But that was a violent act. That was pretty aggressive. You looking all cute, welcoming your friends in, but you beat that cake up. Okay? You released all that stress on that cake. All right, you feel much better. What we are experiencing, we're making a cake. Now, here's the thing. There's not something outside of us beating us and pulverizing us. It's not another entity. Okay, all right, y'all hang tight. It's not outside of us. This is collective action. And just like a cake, just like the time, the heat, the beating, if you will, that's necessary to make that cake possible, we are experiencing it. Now, here's the thing, y'all. We can look at any other moment in history, and that moment looked like the end. I'll choose one. So when nuclear weapons were created, there was a belief that that was going to be the end of civilization because man figured out how to destroy themselves. Y'all, the philosophies, the world, it was an upheaval unlike we've seen, right? But guess what I learned recently? When books was a new technology, there was a belief that that was going to take over our communication. Sounds like AI, right? There was a belief that books, because everybody was reading books, that somehow books was going to separate who we inherently were as communicative people. That books were going to compromise how societies were going to be developed. Books. And I mentioned it before, but it's worth repeating. Guess what the epidemic in New York was at the turn of the 19th century? Horse poop. Horse poop was the issue of the time at the turn of the 19th century. Because it was so many horses, that was how they got around. And so they had to figure out a way to, what you gonna do with this horse poop? It was a pandemic. And then a car came out. It's like, oh no, that's not gonna ever work. It's too expensive. And we like the organic feel of being connected to the horse. This will never go away. And then within 10 years, the automobile is the most popular form of mobilization, transportation, within 10 years. Y'all, I'm acknowledging that it's a part of our makeup as people to see something and not trust it. That is our makeup. And I gotta tell y'all, Neanderthals, That is how we survived. I was listening to an evolutionary biologist, and what he was saying was, we had to, when you saw the ruffling in the bush, you had to make a split decision. Is that food or will I become prey? So we were conditioned to not trust what we see. And y'all, when we look at the genetic makeup of what we are, DNA, that's nothing but the compilation, the compilation of all of our ancestors' experiences coded into our molecular structure. That's it. As a part of our makeup, it's not to trust something that we don't know for sure. It is a part of our makeup. Our very survival was connected to it. So what is our moment right now? This moment that we're in, many of us feel we can't trust what we see. We feel it. We know it. When you hear a fact, the first question you have is, where'd that come from? What was the source? What was their intention? Yeah, I'll wait. Right? And then somebody says it again. No, it's real. It's a thing. I hear you, but let me do some work. I'll get back to you on that. And guess what happens, y'all? The same thing happens when we receive love. One of my favorite songs is by a musician. Her name is Emily King. She's inspired by Prince. So you can imagine what she sounds like, okay? One of my favorite songs she has is, I see this love, but I don't know if I can trust it. I see this love. I see these flowers. I see these calls. I don't know if I can trust it. Because our experience has taught us that when we open our heart fully, we get let down. And so in this new experience, whatever it is, we're going to come in with a lot more cautiousness. And we're going to see. Oh, and then when it doesn't work out or they meet what our expectation was, then we say, I knew it. But we were a part of the creative act that made that thing disintegrate from its inception. Our lack of openness created the conditions that ultimately had it to fail. Am I making sense, y'all? So we went into the newness of the relationship, whatever it was, friendship, you name it, with our guard up, anticipating, can I fully trust this? And so we hold back. We hold that love back. Now, what is God? Love. Our evocation, y'all, the first thing. We hold back what? Love. We hold back God. We're holding back God. So here we have a new experience, a new person. No, there's nothing but possibility in this experience, this job, this whatever. And we come in and we're holding back. We might call it, yeah, I have a wall up. What is that wall keeping back? Love. That wall is keeping back love. That wall is keeping back your inherent divinity, the God presence that you are. It's holding it back. So how then can we create something with its full potentiality if we're from the onset holding back? That's like trying to run a race and you only move on one leg. How crazy would that look? We're getting ready for everybody's doing preparation for the Olympics. Y'all can check out some incredible races right now. In 7 seconds, somebody runs 200 meters. It's amazing. 7 seconds. Imagine trying to see them run a race with one leg. How crazy would that look? But guess what, y'all? We do it all the time. We meet somebody and we have them. Oh my goodness, they were so nice. Yeah, they were nice. They were nice. Oh my goodness, you got a new best friend. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Right? I want to call out Wendy. Wendy, wave your hand. And Joanne, wave your hand. Okay, they just met. Okay? I said, Wendy, you brought a friend. She said, yeah, we just met online. I said, Okay, Joanne, welcome. And they sitting right next to each other. It was no doubt in my mind they were best friends. No doubt. When you move into a new experience, it's all fresh. And we have an opportunity to see them as they are right now. Not what could have happened is I could have said, Wendy, you got a new best friend. Wendy could have said, yeah, we'll see. Right? She could have been like, yeah, we just met. Like, hey, we just met. We don't know yet. Right? Because as a part of our genetic material, we've been conditioned not to trust it because our very survival was connected to that. But guess y'all, can we take a deep breath? No more. No more is our survival connected to not trusting. No more. We are free. We are free. We get a chance to see somebody for the first time and with our fullness say, how are you? If you love those shoes, girl, I love those shoes. Where's Sally at? Sally's superpower is making friends. I don't know how she does it. It drives me nuts sometimes. I'm like, can we just go home? Okay. I'm like hiding in the back with the Publix cart, just waiting, okay? Right? Thank God we got kids, because got the kids, right? They are my best excuse, okay? But Sally, you let her have it, she gonna talk, boy. She got a new buddy. And then now I'm caught in it because we got a double date, okay? We gonna get group coffee somewhere, right? But that sense of openness to say, I'm here. There is, oh my goodness, who are you, girl? And to find that connection and to say, no matter what you went through and no matter what people say about you, I'm here with you and I only see love. That's a superpower. That's a superpower. Okay, y'all, I want to do a quick pause. So this is a test. Y'all ready? Y'all know I'm a teacher, okay? So we're winding down. Believe it or not, 2025, we're landing that plane. Can y'all believe that? Oh my goodness. And so this entire year was framed around chakras. And I'm not expecting us to have mastery after this 1 year, right? But I've got a quick question. Y'all help me out. We started off with the root chakra. The root chakra. This is all back in January, right? So it's okay if you forgot. But what is the root chakra connected to? Root. The earth? What's that? Community. Our sense of connection, right? That's our root. This is our root. We keep coming back, not because of this building, not because of me, okay? We keep coming back because of each other. That sense of community. This fist is way more powerful than that finger, right? So the root chakra is our sense of place, our community. Then we had our sacral chakra. Remember what that was? That was our creative space, right? Our sex organs are there. Our field of possibility. And then next we had our solar plexus, which was what? Who remembers? The gut. Yes. That's it. What's your gut? That's right. That intuition don't just live up there. That gut is a feeling tone, right? And it does hit you in the stomach. Like your stomach is hurting, like, I don't know, that's not feeling right. It's not feeling right. That's a solar plexus. Then we had our heart chakra. What's our heart? Love, compassion, openness. Then our throat. What's our throat? Truth, speaking, communication, right? And also, as Reverend Carla reminded us, it's listening. You could talk all day, but are you listening? Are you hearing or are you listening? And now we're at our third eye chakra. which is affirming that our intuition is not just a place, it's fully embodied. It's fully embodied. You ever have like goosebumps? I love Reverend Marcia. She says God bumps, okay? She's affirming that, oh, God is saying something, right? That's that feeling tone. Like, oh, it feels good in here. Oh, you feel that? Yeah, I feel loved. That's our third eye. For the next few weeks, what we're talking about and what I'm calling on all of us in this room to consider is that our ability to intuit is actually beyond a physical place in our body. Our ability to move into space and feel it is actually not localized. It's an energy field. Here's what I'm talking about. All the way down to the basic building block of our anatomy is space. So we can go from muscular tissue all the way down to cells, to DNA. Technology is so incredible now. They can extract DNA. Scientists can extract DNA from concrete. That's 20 years old. They're still able to identify people from 9/11, from shards of concrete. They're able to identify DNA. And because right after the attack, guess what families were doing? They were giving up DNA samples. Babies were being swathed to help identify remains. And right now, as I'm standing here, people are being identified. DNA is being extracted. Now, what's even more basic than DNA? Atoms. And then guess what, y'all? What's beneath that atom? What's even more of a building block? You will not believe it. Space. Space. Like literally like space. Y'all got me? I'm not speaking metaphorically, literally. So what does that mean? All the way to the building block of who we are as people is space. What does that mean? For one, we have the ability to feel, and that feel is intelligence. That ability to move in this space and feel. Yes, we know what hot feels like. We know what cold feels like. I'm talking about something else. I'm talking about you're in a relationship. I'm talking about there's a person who just for some reason, when you're in their orbit, you feel different. Something's happening. I'm affirming that is a skill set and it's there to teach us. It didn't come from outside of ourselves. It was already there. And the premise of what I'm talking about is, I was talking about the cake, beating the eggs, right? It's a violent act to get the beautiful cake. And how we are all actually a part of this experience. There's no puppeteer, right? None of that is existing. The reality is all of us are a part of this new space where all of us are a part of this new unfolding. We're right, as Carla says, at the crispy edge. We talking about eggs. You put an egg in the frying pan, that crispy edge, that's the one that goes out before it's fully cooked. You crack that egg in the frying pan, it has to spread. And it's at the edge that it gets hottest. We are at the edge. And in that edge, guess what? Newness is being created. New structures are being created in real time. An egg in a bowl is not the same egg that's in a frying pan. Its very structure is being reorganized. What is happening right now, y'all? The world we have experienced was no good, no bueno. And so all of us collectively said enough. And we are a part of a new unfolding, and it burns. It hurts. It's frustrating. What we have to do is hold the ultimate truth that we are a part of a new unfolding. Again, that egg in that bowl is not the same egg that's in that frying pan. I would argue it's even better because it's edible. That new egg has more possibility. We could have a sandwich. We could have some scrambled eggs. Thank you. We could have an omelet. We could take that cooked egg. We could do a lot with that. I can't do nothing with a raw egg, y'all. Ramen. Oh. Thank you, Cole. Cole's like, actually, brother, you can. Okay. Right? We might have a couple choices with a raw egg, but how much more possibility do we have with something that's new? All right, y'all, I'm landing this plane. Y'all know I love me some nature. I was learning recently about a caterpillar. So one of my favorite fruits is a watermelon. Love it. I mean, listen, I could tear through a whole watermelon in one day. All right? Ask Sally, when the kids come, I'm like parsing it out bit by bit. Okay? I love me a watermelon, and I know how to hunt. Okay? I know how to hunt for a good watermelon. The thing about watermelons is it drives Sally nuts because when that watermelon gets out to the trash, for some reason, it just attracts flies, and the maggots, they love a watermelon core. So what I'll do is I'll go cover it up. I know what's going to happen, but I'll just take it right outside, and she will not take the trash out because she don't even want to see those maggots. It drives her nuts, okay? Guess what a caterpillar is? It's a maggot. It's larva. Y'all follow me? That little funky moving thing that gives Sally the queebie-jeebies, so, you know, EBGBs, that just, that does that to her is a caterpillar. But when we see a caterpillar, we're like, oh my goodness, it's so cute, it's fluffy. We know what it's going to become. So we like watch it, we take care of it. Okay, let me help it, let me get the caterpillar. We know what it's going to become, right? When we looking at those flies, those things got to go. Baby, listen, that trash can't come fast enough. You got to go, okay? What I'm asking us to consider is what if we see this experience as a caterpillar, right? It's still a larva. We have the choice to see it as something that's disgusting, something that's urgently has to be handled. Yes. But we also have the choice to see this as a caterpillar, right? We can see this moment that we're experiencing as newness. Okay, we're going to take care of this. How do I bring my full love to this? How do I, in the presence of frustration, I can come with calm? When somebody says, how are you? I can say, things are moving in the right direction. We are a part of a divine unfolding. We chose this moment right now. And it's going to be a butterfly. Y'all hear me? That's some work. Y'all, you see these eyebrows? That's some work. We can do it. And so it is. In this moment, so in our meditations and in our prayers, we do a thing. So I'm asking all of us to just take a cleansing breath. And we're going to do a mini meditation. A mini meditation. And all that means is we're going to allow our breath to move through our entire body temple, not just our lungs, but imagine that breath opening and expanding all the way down to your toes, all the way through to the top of your head, every single breath. In this place, we're not going to fill it with anything because it is already full. Full and overflowing with everything you need now. All the peace and love, all the calm in the midst of what appears to be anxiety. You have it here. Keep breathing. Everything you need. Everything you need, you have. You have all the love, all the care. All of your needs are met. And this world is a part of a divine unfolding. And we are in it. We are of it. We are with it. It is us. Keep breathing. In your mind's eye and in your heart, I want you to affirm, it is well. It is well. It is well. All right, y'all do me a favor. I want you to open your eyes. That's how you know it got real. The mic went off. Okay. All right, y'all. Do me a favor. I'm back. We're gonna be like, remember the days when the mic used to go out? It's like, we didn't have batteries. We got plenty of batteries, y'all. So what I'm asking you to do is to take this sense of fullness, this sense of all is well, and I want you to just simply look around the room. And I want you to give this allness, this all is well. All is well. Just give it. All is well. All is well. All is well. It's all good. It's all good. All is well. You know how you come into a space and you like, I just need to be filled. This has been a week. I just need to, this has been a week. What we did today was remind ourselves that we are already full. It did not come from outside of us. It was here. We are full to overflowing with love. Because what else is there? What else is there? It's only love. And so it is. And so it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to shift straight into our giving. And the reason I make that hard pivot is because all this love we're going to put into our offering. Okay? So whatever it is you have to give, I want you to take it and we're going to bless this. We're going to bless it good, okay? And just know that all your donations help keep our lights on. It helps us do all the work that we do in our community. So take whatever you have to give and place it over your heart. This heart is our space of compassion. So we're blessing it. Repeat after me. We take this gift. May it nourish the fertile soil of our spiritual community unity. We bless and expect its full return. And so it is.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel, don't you know? River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling so good. Yeah. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean. Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when the day is done, yeah, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling so good. Stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling so good. I love you. I'm feeling And so it is.
And so it is. All right, Miss.
Must be this eclipse, y'all.
Yes. Okay.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
We made it. We thought you all were giving us a standing ovation there. Not to horn in on your wonderful song. Well, today we have some wonderful new faces with us. Tell them your name.
Hey, Nana. Valen.
And Valen's been coming since he was Kenya's size or smaller. And the girls are Rez and Kenya and Seven's cousins from Atlanta. Today we made life sandwiches. And let's see, we started off with the best part. Some people in our lives are like ham. They're the funny ones.
Okay.
Some people who say, "Let us help you." People remembered as the cheese. The tomato represents the loving people in our sandwich of life. Now, the onion are people whose flavor lingers. The mustard are unique people. And the mayonnaise is God's love. That's the secret ingredient. And 2 pieces of bread because God holds my life together. And Miss Laurie.
Well, I'm actually going to hijack the end of this service today. Hi, everybody, and for those of you that don't know me, I'm Lori Mills, the board president. And I just want everyone to know that we're going to be celebrating Reverend Ryan's first anniversary as our minister. That's right. Yep, his official start date was September 1st last year. So, I have to use paper because he has everything in his mind, but, the man that is Reverend Ryan fills my paper here. And I'm just saying, he's got like a 17-page curriculum vitae. We're not talking resume now. We're talking curriculum vitae, so he means business. But just please bear with me. As many of you are aware, besides our incredible minister, Reverend Ryan is an amazing, talented person. He's an actor, a director, a writer, a theater maker, and multi-hyphenate filmmaker, which, by the way, I had to ask your wife what that meant. I thought she meant just put a hyphen in there. His debut feature film, Coco in the Dark, has been selected into more than a dozen film festivals over the past year and a half. So alongside his artistic work, Reverend Ryan is a PhD candidate in theater and film research at the state of, I can't even say it, but the state of Florida State University, and he serves as assistant professor of theater plus performance at the University of Florida. And Reverend Ryan is an ordained minister with the Alliance of Divine Love, where he has joyfully served for the past year. On top of all of that, he is also enrolled in the Unity Worldwide Ministries Special Dispensation Program, which is a vigorous 2-year course of study, including 18 courses, 9 additional electives, and ongoing evaluations. And all of this is achieved with the loving support of his wife, Reverend Sally Travis. And who herself was recently ordained, and their 3 beautiful children, Resin, Kenya, and Seven. And I don't know how you do it all. All of this is achieved. Oh, I just read that. Sorry about that. As returning visitors and members have experienced, this ministry is rooted in love, creativity, and deep commitment to community growth. And Reverend Ryan's inspiring and engaging lessons are talked about all week long as they resonate with our hearts and spirits. And just to take a few minutes or moments to remind us of the many Reverend Ryan accomplishments that have occurred within the past year. He designed and installed the new sign, refreshed the sanctuary and gathering room, developed cohesiveness between the message and musical accompaniment, as we experience today. Several membership courses were held, welcoming 11 new people into our congregation. There's a part-time nursery caregiver, 2 part-time AV, hallelujah. Staff are hired, and many improvements for the quality of the online services. Prayer ministry with meditation services before our service. Prayer clinics are held once a month. The 2024 Christmas concert, who could forget that? That was amazing. Our monthly pot love fellowships, Reverend Joe Bentoncourt's dedication service, which was last December. Cameras in the parking lot and around the buildings and shed, along with Bill Lang's assistance. Growth opportunities through town hall, envisioning our future creative circle meetings with Reverend Marcy Newman's assistance. 3 summer youth events with, again, Reverend Marcy's assistance and many volunteers. Our upcoming 50th year anniversary of Unity of Gainesville, which will be held October 19th. So that's only a little bit, okay? But I don't know how you do it. I know I'm exhausted just going through this list, but really, can you all feel it? Can you feel it? You know, can you see what he has brought into existence here? So, you know, doesn't it excite you to see all of the accomplishments that this young man has achieved through his service? So, a few months ago, the board received its Unity pin, but we were saving yours for today. So this is your Unity pin. And, everyone, repeat after me. Reverend Ryan, we see you.
Reverend Ryan, we see you.
We hear you.
We hear you.
And we love you.
We love you.
And all that you do for Unity of Gainesville community.
And all that you do for Unity of Gainesville community.
We thank you and we bless you.
We thank you and we bless you. We love you. We really, really love you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you so much. All right, big boy. Y'all know I'm a crier, so I'm holding it together up here, okay? Thank you so much, Laurie. As y'all know, Laurie is our board president, and there's so much work that goes into pulling off our nonprofit. So thank you to all of our board members and Laurie for that. I appreciate y'all. 1 year, can you believe it? It flew by. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna bless our kids. Aw, look at this. Sally. Sally works quick, y'all. She don't play. Thank you, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna bless our kids. I received my blessing. I appreciate you. With the fireworks.
Yes.
So we're gonna rub our hands together for our children in front of us and all those in our circle. Children, we see you.
Children, we see
We
you.
love you.
We love you.
You are perfect just the way you are.
You are perfect just the way you are.
The divine,
The divine,
magnificent,
magnificent,
outpicturing of source.
out
Everything you desire is yours
Everything you desire is yours.
because you and God are one.
Because you and God are one.
We love you. We love you. We
Really, really love you. Mwah.
All right, y'all, let's circle up. Oh, look at that.
Let, oh. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow, to take each moment and live each moment with peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
The light of God surrounds us. We are light. The love of God enfolds us. We are love. The power of God protects us. We are power. The presence of God watches over us. We are presence. Wherever you are, God is. We are divine, and all is well. All right, y'all, if we could look at the camera right above the closet, we have loved ones who are unable to be here. We see you as whole and happy and perfectly divine wherever you are, and we can't wait to wrap our arms around you.